In a recent video, we gave...
That's old.
Today, for you, ladies and gentlemen, I have the privilege, nay, the honor.
Oh my God. Look at that resolution. Holy fuck.
For you, ladies and gentlemen, I have the privilege, nay, the honor of being the first outside of NVIDIA to experience 8K gaming on this LG ZX Series 88-inch OLED gaming grade TV with, I can't move this, with the RTX 3090, the first legitimately 8K capable graphics card in the world. It's got 24 gigs of GDDR6 memory, over 10,000 CUDA cores, and I'm gonna be hands-on. We're gonna actually play games. Let's freaking do it! Oh, and this video is sponsored by NVIDIA because how on earth else would I get my hands on it? Obviously.
What a great fucking channel.
NVIDIA wouldn't actually clarify exactly what was in here, but based on the fact that there aren't a whole lot of 8K OLED TVs in the world, I'm guessing this is the ZX 88-inch, which is, I kid you not, ladies and gentlemen, a $30,000 TV. I mean, at that point, how could you not afford an RTX 3090? Oh, you know what it probably is? It's gotta be the stand. Really? That's why this freaking thing weighs so much? Because of the stand? Yep, that's why. 1, 2, 3, hup, here we go. Hold. Ah, okay. Wow. So that's what 30 grand gets you. That and a gigantic hunk of aluminum. What do you think, Vaughn? TV upgrade for the living room?
That's not gonna fit.
That's what she said. 4 HDMI is one with eARC. Still got that composite in. Love it. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. 8K peel. Theoretically, we're ready. But are you ready for the world's first?
Wait, doesn't the 3090 come out tomorrow? Damn. That's hype.
8K gaming graphics card. I'm so excited. Holy shit. Oh my God, look how big it is. I've seen dual GPU graphics cards, like those Ares cards or whatever from back in the day, that are smaller than this. Damn, boy! So this is a 2080 Ti Strix. Remember, this is like an add-in card, like third-party design. I mean, we would mock this thing back in the day for being that's basically cheating. This is a 1080 Ti for scale. So here's an RTX 2060. I mean, in sheer weight alone, like I think you're getting about as much GPU per weight here in spite of the price. Just like the RTX 3080, which we've already covered extensively, this puppy features a dual fan design with the bottom one, so you can see it goes into your system this way. So the bottom one is blowing out kind of this way, and look at that. That is a wide boy PCI backplate. So also out the back of the system, and then the fan on the top, right there, actually spinning in a way that's sort of counterintuitive if you look at it. So it's actually spinning counterclockwise and sucking air out from under the card. You can see right here, you can actually get a good look at them if you look through the card. So these heat pipes are running along the top of the cooler here, and it's sucking air through this heat pipe equipped heatsink right here. It uses the same 12-pin power connector that can be fed with dual 8 pins off of a presumably included adapter, and it's PCI Express Gen 4. It's got 24 gigs of GDDR6X memory and triple display port outputs
throw some
along
numbers
with
out.
HDMI 2.1.
Some letters.
So that
DDR6X.
is the special sauce that's gonna let us run 8K 60 hertz without any adapters or any weird tricks. Single cable. Enough talk now. Let's get it installed. Now, for those of you who don't, play around with graphics cards every day, maybe this will put it in perspective properly for you. This is what this card looks like in a gigantic, like, gaming grade case. You might not even be able to have adapter hang out here and still get your side panel closed. Some cases just won't be wide enough. This is a great case configuration for a card like this. So we've got all our fresh air coming in from the bottom, straight into our RTX 3090, and then, yeah, the CPU, yeah, you can use whatever's left over. What's this, a 10900K? Yeah, all right, good stuff. So far, so good. We've got an output to our 8K display. But last time I tried to game at 8K, I also got this far without too much trouble. Then, when I tried to actually apply the settings, it all went downhill. Hopefully, this is as simple as 7680 by 4320 recommended, keep changes, and it's running at 60 hertz. Holy crap. James, the default scaling is 500%. Let's go 400%. Hey, there we go. You want 100? You just want to see it, don't you? All right. Hey, what was the screen door effect distance on that? Was an 86 inch, right? 4K? 5 feet? Holy crap. I think it's like maybe 18 inches on this. Like, this is completely usable at 100%. Look at that. Automatic G-Sync. Freaking love it. Who needs tearing anyway? And let's be realistic.
It's not gonna It's not gonna get 60 FPS. I don't believe it. I don't think it will.
Below 60
I don't think
FPS,
it will.
we want it to maintain
There's
as
no
much
way.
smoothness as possible.
There's no way.
That's gonna help with that. Actually, you know what? Okay, it's different though. Screen door effect versus not being able to distinguish an individual pixel. So screen door effect, there's just like really nothing on this until you get within 12 to 18 inches. But yeah, you're probably right.
Oh shit.
It's probably
okay.
about 2.5 feet, so just shy of a meter before I can't make out an individual pixel at all. Like, I could conceivably game right here and not see an individual pixel.
Really?
This is crazy.
Hey,
I dialed in the settings that NVIDIA recommended for this game, which shockingly has us running at 8K nightmare. Yeah, nightmare quality. It's so smooth. Like, what the hell? In some ways, it's almost too high res.
TV's
like, it
huge.
makes it look more fake when a really, really detailed model is sitting up against a less detailed texture. Like, we are gonna need games to have 8K textures. I've never properly appreciated the detail of this model before. And remember, I have no anti-aliasing enabled. There's like, you can find the tiniest stair step if I'm within 12 inches of these very high contrast edges. From here, anti-aliasing is officially dead. Totally unnecessary. You know what I do have? This sweet foil keyboard shirt, lttstore.com. This looks insane. Not only that, this is running at a locked 60 FPS HDR on. This is without a doubt the highest fidelity gaming I have ever experienced. I mean, it's objectively the highest fidelity gaming I have ever experienced. There's no real debate to be had. Ah, HDR recording works now. Oh, come on, don't die. Don't die, Linus. No, I gotta harvest the health from the bad dudes. I gotta get the ammo. Oh, we saw a little dip. We went to 57 FPS. You know what? Forget it. Throw it in the garbage. RTX 390, it's junk now. You can't keep it completely locked at 60 the whole time. I'm done. I'm out.
I told you guys.
I'm returning it.
I told you. You guys said it will.
This is freaking
I told
crazy.
you.
The fact that it's so big and you still can't make out a single pixel. Brandon, what do you think? Does that look nuts or what?
True.
It's 88 inches, but it still looks good. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, under normal circumstances, yeah, I would probably, want higher refresh rate and I would trade some resolution for that. But if I'm playing more of a sightseeing type game, you're never gonna see sights like this. Like, just so much more appreciation for the detail of these environments at this resolution.
There's no way he gets
Look at
60
this.
on this scene.
That's the great thing about gaming, right? Is like a film that gets, retouched and remastered. You can kind of go back and re-enjoy something on, a fresh upgrade and see it in a completely new light. Like, I've looked at this level so much because I use it as a benchmark, but I've never seen it like this. Define better. Like, I'm not performing better, but it's not about that. It's just awe-inspiring. So So we're gonna run on high, really high. And this is without upscaling. We're not even using DLSS. Good luck, everybody. Native 8K, boys. Find me a jagged line. I challenge you, even in the foliage on the trees. Man, I mean, YouTube is not gonna have a chance of even remotely conveying what this looks like with all the compression. Like even a house on the side of the road, let alone, I mean, we know they spend so much time on the car models for games like this, but even the house on the side of the road looks good. Beep, 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 yeah, get out of here. Oh, wow, okay, so you can wreck stuff apparently. Oh, hey, how's it going there, buddy? Hey, I missed ya! Global reflections, hi, sure. Thankfully everyone at NVIDIA has the same taste as me, none of that. Ray traced reflections, ray traced transparent reflections. We're not gonna try for ray traced contact shadows, trace debris, or indirect diffuse lighting. Okay then, Control is gonna be the first game that we're trying using DLSS. So that is NVIDIA's deep learning super sampling. So this is gonna be a real test because we're actually only rendering the game at 2560 by 1440. And then we're counting on NVIDIA's deep learning technology to upsample it to 8K. Now, I've got some experience with NVIDIA's upsampling tech from their NVIDIA Shield. Pretty darn impressive there, and DLSS has only gotten better since it first launched. What I wanna know is how does it look if I get real up close here? Because 1440p is a lot lower than 8K. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Here, let me move the character around a little bit. Stay there. I'm just gonna walk because I don't want the motion blur to color people's perception. Pretty fine looking. Like, look at this map over here, Brandon. I mean, we are limited by the quality.
So is DLSS is that what they're gonna use for their next gen consoles for 4K? Is it 4K upscaled or is it actually true 4K? Because this is the other games that he used. The other games he used 8K, like true 8K, but in this game he's doing 1440p upscaled to 8K.
That texture at this point, I think. I collect rocks. All I know is we run it at 60 FPS, boys. Now for Death Stranding, we're running at a combination of high and very high settings, 8K with ultra performance.
DLSS is NVIDIA only? Wait, are you telling me NVIDIA is not building parts for the next gen consoles? Yikes.
DLSS enabled. Let's have a look at how it looks. What do you think, David? Does this look a little better than on the PlayStation?
About 4 times.
This is kind of like when we went from giant pixels to, okay, if like I move back and squint a little, I won't see the pixels. Except I don't have to move back and I don't have to squint. Where's the pixel at? Whee! Whee! Oh, that's all for now. Stay tuned on the channel for our performance.
Okay. Well, that was kind of a pointless video, but hey, fuck it. I watched it, so it's hard to do a video like that because you can't appreciate quality until you're actually there. Right? Like if you're actually like, I'm sure Linus and the team there that were watching and testing the 8K games, I'm sure that actually looked pretty fucking nuts. But to us, we're just kind of like, all right, looks the same, you know? So